Oh, let me see. Let's see if I can change things. I'm going to I'm going to probably delete this one and then come back most likely like Monday or Tuesday. But I definitely wanted to change some things. Let me see. Do I like that or no? I'm not sure. Mm, let me see. Top money. Why you say I'm your woman? How am I your woman? And why do you got that girl picture up there? You know you ain't right. You know you ain't right. I crap. I got to learn how to get back into StreamYard and do what I was doing before, guys. I really do. How the hell do you even? Uh, I'm saying, first of all, I'm not Pacino's girl. That's number one. Prop money, so you already won there. I really don't see it for dude. Like I really truly don't. So it is what it is. But I do not see it for dude at all. Like, and he be trying to like play like we cool, but we really not. And everybody that knows me knows, like I do not kick it. Like when I feel disrespected by a man, mm, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, baby. So, but he keep trying to be nice and he keep trying to call my name. Like, no, ma'am, don't keep on trying to call my name. It's definitely a wrap. I'm definitely not okay with it. But and I wish she stopped trying to like talk or whatever. But it's okay. I've been chilling, but guess who? I be chilling for real, for real. I only came live to see if like I could just like get back my feet wet because I haven't been live in like months, bro. And so I don't know. I just I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot. Like I feel like I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that running play shit. Like, so it is what it is, and they don't have to like me for it. To be honest, because I don't like a lot of these motherfuckers up here. I really truly don't. I don't like a lot of them. A lot of them. I can count on one hand how many I really do fuck with. And it's a lot of people up here that think I fuck with certain people, and I don't. I just don't. Like, I just don't. But I don't have to. I don't have to always tell somebody I don't fuck with them. You know, I don't have to tell people that I don't fuck with you. No, you're gonna know I don't fuck with you because I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like you're gonna know I don't fuck with you because I'm not gonna pay you no mind. You're gonna know I don't fuck with you because I'm not gonna smile in your face like these motherfuckers up here. They be smiling in people's face and doing some of the most dirtiest things behind people's back. When I can sit there and watch you talk crap to somebody about me, like trying to get them to talk about me, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That mean I can't trust you. That mean you really not trying to have an issue with me, but you want somebody else to have an issue with me. And see now it's a wrap. It's definitely a wrap. When I get word that you talking behind the scenes, trying to start issues with me and some other woman, trying to pretend like I fuck with you, and I don't even fuck with you like that. It's rap. It's rap. It's rap. It's it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much on these streets. But I be chilling. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna. I'm not even. I'm not even like. I don't even know how to do this shit again like I usually do. Hey y'all, that's coming in. Hey y'all, I know. I didn't start off nothing. I just went live because I was tired of seeing the bullshit. I was tired of seeing old girl. I was just tired. Sometimes I just get tired. You know, y'all. Sometimes I get tired of seeing the bullshit. Maybe other people want to talk about other things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just maybe, I could kick it off like I kicked it off beforehand, and we just sat and talked about other shit. I know I'm going like in the middle of the night, so half my people is asleep and half my people is mad. I'm not really tripping, but what? Who the hell is that? Oh wait, I didn't. I how you do it, y'all? Post, Lord, I am straight up illiterate when it comes to StreamYard, and I'm not even gonna even because. Hey, Queen Diva. Hi, baby. I know. I just went live because I was tired of hearing the same shit. I really was. And now that, like, I'm monetized, I figure like people would want other content other than that. And it's okay if you do. If you don't want to come drop down in my chat, you can always contact me other places and tell me the kind of content that you want. But I, for one, will not be doing messy lives, Like I just can't do messy lives. I will not do messy lives at all, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't told. Thank you. I ain't told nobody that I went live. I ain't. I ain't told nobody that I was going live. I ain't motherfucker announced it. I ain't did shit. I ain't. And I know everybody is over there in Broadways, but I just wanted to see how it would feel to really press the live button again, seeing that, seeing that I basically ain't been live. I've been ghosted. I ain't even put no hashtags so that my shit could pop up. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I don't know. I ain't did absolutely nothing. I just went and pressed the live button. It'll be all right. It will be all right. Next time I'm gonna come a lot more. Hey L, shut the fuck up. If it's even the L that I think it is, shut the fuck up. But next time I'm gonna be more. I just really wanted to see how it felt, actually, to be honest. And I ain't want like a lot of people coming in while I was still getting my like. I'm still nervous as hell. Like one thing that they don't tell you when you start going live is how nervous you can get. That's one thing they don't tell you is how nervous you get just to press that live button, how nervous you get just to sit there and wait for people to come into your live and talk to them. Shoot, I am okay with 10, 12 people because when they be doing their lives and they be having 3, 4, 500 people in their lives, I know the nerves be having to go crazy and having to keep up. And every time you go live, you just, you feel like if you ain't got them 300 people, 400 people, you feel like you ain't doing what you should be doing. But, you know, I would guess that it's very stressful. So I'm blessed and I am trying to, dip my feet back. Oh, no, you need 500 to monetize. You definitely need 500 to monetize. You need 500 da da da. But I had hit 1K, and when the people learned that I hit my 1K, they took it back. But by the time they took it back, they had already, it was 2, 3 days later. They realized, oh shit, she hit her 1K. You know how they do. They take shit back. But hey, it's too late. I didn't already hit the 1K. YouTube had already motherfucking accepted me into the partnership, bitch. Take it back. It's alright. I didn't already got what I needed. Thank you. And that's exactly why when I hit my 1K, I really ain't tell nobody because I already knew the haters would come, the haters would unsub. I already knew that motherfuckers would not fuck with me for real and try to take it back from me. And so when that, so I just kept my mouth shut until YouTube said, I'm not cheating. When YouTube said I'm a partnership, that's all it took. YouTube said I was a partnership, so that's fine. That's fine. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And for real, the people that I have, the people that I, do have, I could go to work and get that. You know what I'm saying? If I was really pressed for it, I could go to work and get it. I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. But it's okay. The fuck? And I'm gonna start letting I'm just gonna start opening up the doors a little bit more. Like I've started to I've started to unblock people. I've started to do some research on some things. I've started one thing I don't do though, and I do it on purpose, is I don't advertise at all. I want to get into certain algorithms, and there's no way I can get into those algorithms that I would love to be in advertising in the algorithms that I'm in now. So um what I am doing, not this live of course, is uh scheduling my lives and hashtagging and just figuring out the whole actual YouTube thing without um without the BS that I don't really care about. You know what I'm saying? I just figuring out what I want to do. So I probably delete this live. Like if I wanted, I would have shared it in the Discord, but I didn't. I just went live to see what it would feel like to see, if I did hit my live button, who would come, who wouldn't come, who would drop down, who wouldn't drop down. And I know I should stay longer, but I really don't feel like it. Because my ass was nervous to hit this motherfucker. So when my sister's up, I probably hit it again. I don't know. Um, yeah, I really just chilling, chilling lately. I really ain't trying to be in nobody's beef. I really ain't trying to be so heavy. I don't want to be what they're all striving to be. So I guess a lot of people not gonna like me for it. A lot of people not gonna like me because I don't kiss ass. A lot of people not gonna like me because I don't pay to be on their panels. A lot of people not gonna like me because I don't play along, and that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But they know what to do. They know what to do. They damn sure know what the fuck to do. They damn sure know to stay the fuck out my face. They damn sure know. Hey, Amori. They damn sure know to leave me the fuck alone. That's what they do. That's what they do. Like, I'm not even gonna get myself. I'm not even gonna get myself rowdy the fuck up. But at the end of the day, they damn sure know to mind their manners. They damn sure know to just steal from me silently. Steal from me silently so that you can then act like you made it up on your own. They damn sure know to do all that shit. So this is what I plan on doing. I plan on and hopefully they'll catch it before I delete these. I plan on making up more concepts. And when I make up the concept, I am then gonna time and date it. And the moment I see a motherfucker on here act like they better than me, use that motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm putting it on my community wall. Time and date when I made, time and date when they made, and that's gonna be dating motherfucking names. I'm not playing. I'm not motherfucking playing. I'm not playing. I'm tired of that shit. Just because you're a bigger content creator, you feel like you can take from others. That's not cool. That's not cool. And then you want to act like you too good. You too good to be around people. Yeah, Maury. Thanks for coming to my live, Maury. I just was ranting really with Maury. I really just wanted to see how it felt to hit that live button again. But if I stay on here too long, my regulars gonna come in here. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up here. But and then they gonna be wanting something. They gonna be wanting to talk. But yeah, I really was feeling like that. I really was feeling kinda. I'm kinda venting, yeah. Like I because I really was feeling like people was taking from me. Like, and I'll be in so many different sectors. I be in so many different sectors. Like they was taken from my spirituality. They my spirituality side where I was, we had a crazy bitch going around with my damn Orishas on their goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like they took from that side. They also took from like my chit chat segments that I used to do. They took that and all of a sudden they made it up. I got people taking from my damn what is it? My not my screenshots, but my short videos, my short. I got people. I had people just taking, and in my face they would smile or be half nice, or in my face they would just be like, oh, basically they try to act like they better than me. What they got to say is more important than what the fuck I got to say, and I'd be a good goddamn if any bitch on here is more important to me. Let's start there. No, yeah, let's start there. Um, why the fuck y'all think somebody's so scared to talk to y'all? Not y'all. Some people on this MF and F think people are scared, think people are terrified to talk to them. Ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you running your gums. Ain't nobody scared because you call somebody that. Like, what a part of y'all think somebody's scared of you? The most somebody is gonna be scared of you on this app, sorry to tell you, is if you got something to be doxxed, and that's very little because you know what? If you got something to be doxxed, or if you drag people in nonsense that you have no business being in. Like when people try to drag me in their BS, knowing damn well I don't belong in that BS. Or people getting at me because they said something crazy and thinking I've seen it. Like, Heifer, let me tell you something. I don't see none of it. Like I don't see half the crap these women and these niggas and these men wannabe men talk about me. I don't see half of it. No, no. And I'm sorry to say, Amori, but Kulin was right about me because she told me I'm not confrontational, I'm controversial. And that was the right thing to say because I attack ideas, not people. But see, people get that misconstrued as in a time. People get that misconstrued with I'm not gonna come back at you. So they pick, and it be the ones y'all think not doing it. Like I can only take somebody picking at me for so long. Like I really can. I can only take someone picking for so long, and when they pick, I'm gonna pick back. And when I pick back, I'm just gonna be a dick about it. So it is what it is. I don't give a shit. So no, I'm not confrontational, but I will stick up for myself. I will stick up for myself. I Dead. I'm gonna stick up for myself in the most annoying way in the most annoying way possible. Okay? You're not weak though, Amari. You just don't. Amari, you're not weak. you just don't care. That's like I use this analogy all the time that I use this analogy all the time that basically uh people, they try to take from you, but what they try to take doesn't really matter to you, so you don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? And they think they're getting away with it, but they not really getting away. They not really getting over on you. You just did not care. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you should definitely start to take up for yourself. You should definitely start to pop shit. And I ain't just talking about with MT. I'm talking about with anybody that try to play with you. You should definitely do that. Like, I don't know. All right. How do I do this? Do I remember? Uh, hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello? Okay, I'm in the show now. Girl, because I know you want to talk fast. I couldn't type all this shit while I'm trying to drive. You fix my echo thing.
What echo?
I heard
How
echo
you
in a bit.
doing? Edit mic settings. Is echo cancellation
Okay, so go to
reduced?
my so click on my box. It might be wherever I'm at the
It
bottom.
might be mine. I don't know.
Because you ain't echoing. Hold on. It's like okay, so you see the three dots? Hit the three dots and it should be like
The box.
like
It
click on my
say
box.
edit.
Edit and then it should say mic settings or something like that.
Misty is okay. Hold on. I'm coming, Misty. Uh, try talking now.
Hello? I still hear it. Misty, do you hey, Miss, do you hear the echo? Let me come back, go
Hey,
out
I'm
and come back
doing
up.
okay. Do I need to
See?
go out and come back in? Is it
No,
me?
it's me. I think it's me. Hold on.
Hmm.
Let me see first.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Misty, how are you?
I'm doing okay considering a lot of stuff that's going on. I was hearing a little bit of what you were saying. I really, you probably haven't seen me around. I don't really go around anymore. Um, this whole, well, also with the health things I've got going on, this whole thing, I just had to put it down and get away from it. Because you will get yourself so wound up with this beef sector stuff that it's almost like you're, um, how do I put it? It's almost like you're involved in it like on a personal level, and it's crazy. And then the things that are going on, like right now, just a little bit of things I see, and it's scary to almost be a subscriber in a chat because if you say something, the best thing to do is like watch from the clouds if you are gonna, just look into something. Because if you even say hey or like state an opinion or you know what I mean, just any small thing, it's weird. Like they're even some people are even attacking like subscribers and um I don't know. I just wondered what you thought about that. I just happened to see you and to see how crazy and how rough things have really gotten. People going to court. I mean, and I know these things have been happening because I have been at just watching Beef Sector for a few years, but it seems worse. I mean, you got people in court. You've got people taking people's jobs. You've got people calling I mean, you got it like where this stuff is really technically supposed to stay up on here, they're taking it out to the real life world and affecting people's families. It's crazy, you know. That's something that
Hey, can y'all hear me? Hello?
hey,
Hey, Misty. Sandy, to you. She probably, I don't know, she might got to go out and come back in. Sandy, can you hear me, baby?
I can hear y'all fine, but the
It's
echo
probably
is
you.
probably me, so I'm on mute
Yeah,
while
you got to go out. You not come back in? Let me see if she not. Okay, but I don't know. I had learned some stuff. I know Sanity used to go live early in the morning, but no. Okay, but Misty. Oh, Misty, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I've been on this app for a little minute, so yeah, you right. And like,
Yeah.
I'm a moderator and a subscriber, but I do have a page, so I'm not like a content creator. But
Oh, okay.
you scared to you scared to. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. You scared
Well,
to yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Give an opinion because
Yeah. Well,
we don't want to make nobody mad.
no, but when I first started, like coming over, it was a different kind of thing that got me involved with it. I didn't even know that the beef sector existed really. I was just looking at other stuff, and somehow with all that
I'm
stuff
listening.
with Brooke and everything, I ended up over here, and
Hey,
I really enjoyed it. It was funny at first, there was a lot of funny stuff, and uh, this whole explosion thing one night happened, and I said some things that I absolutely didn't mean, and so then I just after that I started backing off more because the more you, and then when you have health issues like I have going on right now, you just can't, it's like it's so taxing mentally because you almost feel like also, I don't know if you ever feel this way, but when you get involved in like a storyline, I don't know, like I kind of got involved with, when I say get involved, I mean, like on a personal level, not saying anything to the content creator or whatever, but you're just following it. Like I was watching Miss MU stuff and, I felt, bad about, it was all tangled up. It's just a weird web of stuff. And there was actually a subscriber that was taken up for Miss MU or something like that, about something that was going on. And they were actually the other the two other content creators that Miss MU is, real good friends with, is saying, well, that's why people don't need to just jump off the porch and, the which, how did they put it? Swing and bang for somebody else because you want to, like help with that content creator. You feel bad about something they're going through because you don't know all behind the scenes what's happening. There's so much more to this stuff than people understand. It's they talk behind there, and then things come out that, gosh, it's just crazy. Really, things come out that if you had known that this type of thing had came out, then you wouldn't feel that way. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff to be a subscriber in this sector. It's really it really got to me. So I had to do a lot of backing away from it.
Did it get to you mentally?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because
So
right
like, were you
now,
threatened or anything, or
do I
doxxed
know?
or something? Were you threatened or doxxed or something? I was just asking.
No,
Okay, okay.
no,
Well,
no,
good. That's great. I'm scared of
no. I
this.
wasn't
Not that
threatened.
I just don't like because people would really get hurt behind it. So I be scared when people get
Yeah, they
doxxed.
will. They
Because a lot
will,
of people
and
can't
that.
handle their stuff and it'll break them down mentally.
Right. And but what happened with me was there was a bad incident that happened, and I'll just leave that where it is. But there was a incident that happened, and I was really kind of taken up and sticking my nose where it didn't need to be because you get so animated into it that you get mad at other people. It's sort of like a something that just really draws you in sometimes. And I was already like going through stuff, and something happened, and I felt bad the other day for this other girl that sort of took it for somebody else, and then you know Kimmy, and Tracy said, well, this is why you don't, or I think it was Kimmy more said, this is why you don't just, she was talking to another subscriber, this is why you don't just jump off the porch and windmill for this person or do, because we
Hmm.
really just don't know. I
We have
don't
to
know
watch it.
how
It's called
much.
over here in the month. Not to cut you out in the monthly sector, we call it watching the room. First, we got to pay attention, observe. I don't be trying to get in
Yeah.
nobody business. I'm scared. So
No, I mean, you're absolutely right. And
I'm
it's,
sorry, Sanity. You here? I'm sorry, Mister
oh, that's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
Sanity. I'm sorry, Sanity. She probably doing something. I ain't just want
Probably.
to. Hey girls, you over there on Broadway stuff sanity. It's still echoing.
I
Damn.
I was over there on
You left
Broadway.
that too. Y'all been say you finna get out. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to. I was just listening because I be wanting to hear y'all vent. I really can't really like her. I wasn't
Yeah,
saying
I
it to take over sanity on. I'm sorry, Misty. When I was in the chat, I want to hear what you were
oh,
saying. I don't know what you're talking about. That you probably just talking
oh,
about just overall, right? I'm sorry, Misty.
oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can give like a sort of example. Okay, there's a thing, there's always something going on with different content creators that it's something, they'll be upset about something and then some other little part leads into it and then it's something that, it just keeps on, spiraling out of control until finally that little part stops and then something else will pick up somewhere else and gain more attention, and so you're kind of just all over the place. And we as subscribers, I don't think they really, or maybe they do, I don't know, really understand that. Um, Sometimes you get so invested in just following these streams and things about what's going on. And that's where you really have to. I've learned this because not many people see me around at all. I've learned that you just have to turn it off because it just becomes too much. But I will say one of the things that happened. Okay, so MU went to a court session to with another lady that she felt like was bothering her, and she ended up not winning her court case, and the boyfriend that she had or whatever was going between her and another lady, and so this other lady that was in the chat said some stuff and it kind of got some things like she was, I guess you like they call it windmilling for Miss MU, and then the whole thing was there was a whole lot more behind the scenes than what was actually brought out to the public part. And then Miss Georgia, apologized to, I think it was Kimmy or I don't know what, whichever one that kind of got into it with, and she she broke it down to her and made her realize, and the way she broke it down was realize that, you know, it's not always good just to jump off the porch and like she called it jump off the porch or whatever and start windmilling for a content creator because there's so much stuff that we don't really know. And it's just a lot. And you have to be very
Well,
strong willed to stay in this sector because you're right. If
well,
you say
see,
if you say the wrong things, you can get doxxed, you can get all kinds of things can happen.
well,
And they
Misty,
don't just keep it with a content creator. They also oh, I didn't mean for her to leave. Um
no, because well, she's from a different sector. So when you was like saying like MU and stuff like that, she didn't know who you was talking about.
oh, I'm sorry.
She
Well,
didn't
I
know who
was
you was talking about. I know what you're talking about, but she don't know what
yeah,
you're talking about.
darn,
And
I
I
didn't
didn't
mean
want
for her
my
to leave.
and I didn't want it to be an echo, so I was staying on mute. But I definitely know what you're talking about. But it be the back
Yeah.
seat. They're not over what you said at first. They're not. They're not over.
Yeah, I believe it's over with now on that part. And I never did, like, I'll sometimes go just to her chat to listen, just to kind of, because she talks about different things that goes on in different sectors and sobriety and stuff like that, which I don't have that problem. I do have the big C
But
word and
you
my,
were but you were saying at first you were saying that they was still mad at what you said before.
yeah, it came about somehow the man, that was going between the two of them, Lady S, and MU, he went and sat and was talking to Lady S, and that became a problem. And then it was something about he was thinking maybe that Kimmy and Tracy were, I don't know. It was just a lot of mess, and he was friends with some, and it was just a lot of mess, and a subscriber saw what she thought from the outside and she started kind of giving her opinion, and that kind of got in the middle of it. And yes, it is over with now, but I guess I was using that as a thing about like how people get into these storylines so much that you just get yourself in there, and then you don't really actually know everything that's going on, and then you can get embarrassed, or you
Well,
have the whole story.
that's why when like Kimmy says that you can't be backing everybody. You can't be taking up for everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
Okay, Amore. You can't back everybody because they're not telling you what's going on behind the scenes. They're not telling you
Right.
that they be conversating. They're not telling you that they really not that person's enemy.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
and
They're not telling you.
Right. And I like all three of those content creators. I was just using that for like a little example, of where somebody kind of just, jumped in there, and me with like I've had, like I said, I got this health condition thing going on. I was kind of using that even a few months ago. I did not drop down. I
Right.
haven't been dropping down anywhere. And I was just kind of using that to occupy my time. But I saw that I was really being, when I say pull,
Well,
I was mentally being pulled into it, never to say anything because I know to keep my mouth shut now. Believe me, ever since all that other stuff happened, I keep my mouth shut. But
well, it's
I think
kind of
that,
crazy that you say that because when I first started up here, I was definitely using right, Amore. I was definitely using YouTube as like an outlet, as like a
right,
you know what I'm saying, entertainment, get my mind off of the real life. But I thought this was for entertainment, Amore. But it's not entertainment when these people are messing with people's real lives. That's not
right,
entertainment. Like, how
right.
miserable could you be to mess with somebody's real life? You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, I know,
And then you
and
want to call the other person miserable. No, heifer, you're miserable, and you want me to be just as miserable as you are. If I was
right,
out here working at the Dollar Tree with um hold on, Amari, I'm coming. If I was out here working at the Dollar Tree and driving a hoopty, what does it matter? Heifer, I'm happy. And I don't understand why all these
right,
old ass, raggedy ass motherfuckers sitting around here talking about, ooh, I got it, ooh, I'm getting it, ooh, I'm getting it with your car, with your 2 cars and 2 floor house. Like, sweetie, you're supposed to have that. What do you want? A freaking cookie? You're supposed to have somewhere nice to stay. You're supposed to, at the age of 40 and 50, girl, you're supposed to have that. That's nothing to flex about. That's
right.
nothing to flex about, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like and it's to the point where at my age, I'm feeling like I should have those things. You know what I'm saying? 2 cars,
Mm-hmm.
big house, this, that, and the third. But logically, I'm one person. What do I look like with a big ass house, 2 car? You know what I'm saying? What? That's
Oh, I know
crazy. And
exactly
it's,
what you're saying.
money management is crazy. But
Hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
think
are y'all talking about something that happened somewhere else, or because I'm just trying to
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
well,
and
she
also,
uh
I was just
uh-huh.
um
asking.
Misty was talking about stuff that happens in the B sector. Amari is from the Mo 3 sector.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. So
yeah, it happened over there too.
you
Actually,
know our famous BS, and
yeah, I
we
ended up
we
hitting the piano one day.
yeah, it's I feel like because I've watched it about 4 years that I kind of know like different things, just by watching. And um I found myself even, at a point in time early on. Right now I'm suffering from a condition, the C word, I don't even like to say the word, but I
I'm
have that
tired.
going on. So I can't get myself, like so wound up. So I'm not even worried about, doxing, because if I mean, but I wouldn't get like involved with that anyway. But I'm not at a job right now, or anything like that.
Don't
So,
say too much
but
on here. That's all. Just don't say
but the
all your business.
Right, yeah, and but I'm
Don't
just
say, I'm talking about
saying,
right now. Don't say too much about your business.
oh
Cause
yeah,
like,
Right.
oh okay, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Like
things
I
is
that
don't.
how
thing.
to maneuver on this app. Um, uh, those are the true facts about me. I'm weak as water, girl. Hold on. Let me finish.
And that
I'm
Yeah.
scary.
and you know
I'm,
what, Amari, that's
I'm
very
scared.
hard because when people be like, don't say too much, don't say too much,
Yeah.
that make me feel like I gotta hide something. I don't give a damn. But you know
Not,
what? You can't say too much. You can't
not saying
because
that I don't have opinions, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was just saying like you. That's right. You can't say too much. I wish I could really teach y'all about the certain things that women go through in real life. I really wish I could
But why
teach
don't
y'all,
you do that in a different way?
and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I really am. That's why I haven't been going
Like, is
live.
it something you
I've
can't
been
say
trying
or
to,
something?
huh?
Is it what you mean? Is it like something you
I
can't?
want to teach people how to get out of DV situations. I want to teach women that they what happens. I feel like a lot of people don't know what happens after they get out of a situation. I feel like a lot of people don't know what happens to your brain, what it does to you. I feel like a lot of people don't really understand a lot of stuff when it comes to women in general. So those are the things that I really want to teach people about. Like I don't want to talk about
So what's stopping you?
because I feel like I'm gonna get personal with it, and I feel like people are gonna try and put that in my face, and I don't like that. And they already tried. You know what I'm saying? They already tried. I didn't really like it. Um, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, like if you want to do something, do it, sanity shit. Who whoever gonna come. They really want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can take that if you know how. Because I don't know if you work there or however, but do it like explain. Somebody's gonna help somebody. You got replay
And that's
value.
truly what I want to do. I truly want to help women that really need that help. Like it's not easy. Like you know what I'm saying? Certain
Yeah.
things. Um.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay,
It's
Mr.
just
85.
sad. It's just sad, you know. I mean, and I think what it is I think that a lot of people come in, especially with me, with the notion of like, okay, this is just something that they do. And I believe, from what I understand, I was looking at some of the, in the beginning, I was looking at some of the people talking like Rick, Rita, you know, even. Just some different people that have been there a long time. And they said at one point in time, when they did roast and gag people, it was just something that you did, and it was, you know,
It was
it was
fun.
on the platforms. But now,
Hmm.
if it become there's people calling CPS on families, there's,
That's because
you know,
people don't, not to cut you off, Misty. That's because people don't put too much of their goddamn business out here.
yeah, yeah,
And
that's
instead
true.
of getting on here and I treat this app like I treat my everyday life because it's still human beings on the behind these avatars. So that's how I move on this app for real. Like I don't try
Yeah.
not to say I'm a scary ass person, but I'm a scary ass person. I will hurt you in real life. You might be trying to
And
hurt me.
that's what
Yep.
I'm saying.
And so
And that's what I'm saying, Amari. I will hurt these people in real life. I will get tunnel vision and beat it. Like you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
You know how I believe it was Skoka. She said she drove an hour and a half and then she turned around. I wouldn't turn around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
I
just gotta have
wouldn't
some
turn.
self control because your anger got them. You got some anger issues. You don't play. I know I done heard you over these past years, but I don't know, Sanity, Misty. I'm just like the not saying I'm shaking nothing, not saying that you can't voice your opinion, but I sit back and just try to watch people and see how they move. And if them damn content creators
Right.
crazy as hell, I ain't. I'm just gonna maneuver around it. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to say stuff.
Right.
I be wanting to be involved, but I can't. So I done stop. I just drop in the chat sanity because I'm over that shit. I see these people what's going on. That shit crazy. I
Well,
get it,
you
man.
know, lately I haven't been hitting no panels. Lately I haven't
Yeah,
been
I
voicing my
haven't
opinion.
either. I
I just have not, and I have plenty opinion of it. I feel like a whole bunch of bitch shit going on, and I feel like, you know, I feel like these people are sneaky. I feel like they are liars. I feel like they are pretending. And one thing about it is they migrate real life with the fake shit that they pretend that's going on. And I think that's weird because then you got us looking like, well, is this a play? Is this not a play? Is it real? Is this not real? Because they're merging the fake stuff with the real life stuff. They having a fake play with real life consequences.
yeah, I think
I
that's
guess saying because I don't, not saying everybody be invested, but some people we nosy as hell, and black people and white people and all goddamn races all be want to know what the hell going on. So I haven't even been following what's going on for real, for real. Just if you see me in the chat, I'm speaking and I ain't even, cause I be doing 1,000 things. So I don't know. I guess cause I don't be paying attention to this stuff, but I be like, damn, is that a play? And okay. When I find out, I'm like, oh, I don't even. I swear, and it's like, I want to hit a lot of panels. No, he not everybody pimp. Fuck no.
yeah, it's a
I
lot,
don't
and
no. I don't trust everybody like that. But go ahead.
I think with me being a little bit different, like I have a big heart, and I think that like I can tell you something. I know I won't say I know, but what I'm saying is I know who the people are in the beef sector, or at least the ones that all started. So even though they have bad things, I can see good things in them too. And then that's weird because I can tell you that even though me and Pizarro had a situation, I love Pizarro to death. I think that she is a really good content creator. I think she's great at what she does. I think she's silly as crap. She makes me laugh. She turns that one thing into another, and it's just like a whole spiraling thing. And like Miss Emmy, Kimmy, Tracy, Miss Nika, Brianna, I, all of them. I mean, Brooke. All the different people all have some different aspect to offer, and I could try to see the good in people. And I guess that's what's so weird. And then when something goes like a whole different way, like you said,
You're
doing
a human
something
being,
out.
Misty. That means you're a
Yeah,
human
yeah,
being. I mean, no. I think if you human, you got a good heart. If you try to, if you like that, so I get it. Nah, that's just being a human being. I'm like that.
yeah.
Girl, they be getting my ass. I don't like scratch. I don't know how to scratch. Sanity,
Oh,
I wish I
because
can, girl, but I ain't. I can't do it. Sanity,
Pizarro
your
got
ass.
my tail, and she's even got Pizarro got my tail, and she's even got me blocked and
It's
stuff.
crazy.
And
It's definitely crazy
but
because I don't know how to scratch, but I know how to defend
Yeah,
my damn self. I
yeah,
don't
you
know
be
how to
talking
yeah,
that
scratch. I know
shit.
how to defend myself, and I will cuss you the hell out.
That's why
I
I wish you be saying what you be saying your words and stuff.
do
You
what
know,
now?
and I was saying how she be saying I don't know how to scratch. I know how to cuss you out. That's all.
yup,
I don't
Right.
know how to. I don't know how to say look. You know how they be y'all. I don't know how to roast like chicken and shit.
because I don't
What
care
that?
enough to talk about you. Like I,
That's why I
I
don't
guess
argue
if I
with
sit there and put it together in my brain, because it be some stuff I'd be like, shoot, I should have said that. That would have took it up. You know what I'm saying? But I
mm-hmm.
don't be
You
caring
your ass
enough
up.
to talk about people. Like I don't care. I don't
But
care what
sanity,
you look
like,
like.
do you get sanity? Like, I know you from the research thing. No, you from the spiritual sector.
No, I'm from the B sector,
I'm finna say, man. Okay, so,
but I'm very spiritual. I really don't claim no sector because I
but you
have
been over here for a
so
long time,
many
sanity.
people. I'm a floater. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I've been trying to
I'm
go to some more
definitely a
sectors.
floater. That's why
I,
when people come through my channel, like I have to tell them Misty's from the beef sector, Amari's from the
um,
almost three sector, and then I got spiritual sectors. Then I got the mulatto sector. Then
I
I
don't know what
have
the hell that is.
also
Drop some links so I can come.
huh.
I said drop whoever links that y'all be liking. I want to go to some other sectors too, honey.
Yep, I go to
Um,
the phone something sector.
The phone.
I'm looking, yeah, like some kind of sector. Wait, a
You like
party
Tasha
lounge.
K?
No, the party line sector. Tasha K comes from the B sector. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying, oh, damn, she got up there fast.
There,
Mm,
there's a lot
interesting.
of different sectors, and one thing that I've kind of noticed too is that they do a lot of these sectors do the same thing as the B sector
Mm-hmm.
does, but
That church sector
uh,
too. Them pastors
yeah,
over there.
and yeah, and it's just God.
You
I
know
mean,
what? You know the difference in what these people do. They stop. They stop. Like say, okay, say I'm from the B sector, right? I
Mm-hmm.
stopped talking to B sector people. You know what I'm saying? But
mhm,
and I started doing my own content. You see what I'm
right,
saying?
Okay,
right,
okay.
I'm from the B sector, but I stopped doing what the B sector people doing, and I do my
Mm-hmm.
own content. Essentially, what I'm trying to do anyway.
You
You
got
know
to
what I'm
be.
right.
saying?
That's why how trolling dog sis Pyrex. It is some good people on this app, y'all, that you meet and they real as hell, like you know what I'm saying. And she wanna
Oh
so,
yeah.
but when she was over there doing content, game shows, and all that, we barely were getting people. She a very powerful speaker, so that's the only time when she was roasting somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get it. But what's for you what's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. So like that's all I
Right.
can say.
And that's what
So
I'm saying too. Like, I don't want to sit on my channel and roast nobody. I don't care to put nobody's name in my title. I don't care to roast you because I can't
no.
roast you for more than 5 minutes. I do not care that much. Like,
Sanity.
Well,
once I
Like,
get
luckily
you
my
I
know,
little
didn't.
cuss out, I'm
uh,
done.
once you in there in my hair, right? Recently, like the two times I had to scratch on the panel and I only scratch. Was you in there?
Yeah,
Uh,
I was in there. I was in
in, in my hair? Okay, so shit like that. I'm just making an example. When you ain't fucking with nobody, and I'm sorry for cussing, and when you ain't messing with nobody, and this like shit. I don't care to go live on shit like that. I don't even care to hit the panel. I just got drugged by MHB. I don't give a fuck. Do you hear me?
And see, I used to like to go up on
That's when I
panels, but
just
I
like
have
that's
a
not
hard
giving a
time.
fuck. Not
Right, and
responding. You feel me?
I used to like
Listen,
to go up there on panels and just talk, but I have a hard time reading the room, plenty of
shit. That
people
man
told
said
me
I
that.
was.
So
I
what I
checked up.
do now
I,
is I just stay in the clouds on who I might want to watch, and I really don't know everything, and I just stay up there, and that way I just can kind of like I'm watching TV, I just see what's going to happen to who, because or whatever, or however things are going to turn out, and I just don't involve myself because that's the best way to be. But if you can't, I don't think I can handle it, is what I'm saying. So I just, my
okay.
best bet, like if I do want to watch it, I just stay up in the clouds or whatever, watch it from there, and just maybe have
Mm-hmm.
an opinion, or state it to myself or whatever, and don't get involved in anything that I really don't understand, because really, like I said, there's so much more sometimes behind it, or a history behind something that's going on, that maybe we don't, I'm gonna say, or maybe I don't understand all of it, and then you get all mixed up in something that you really end up looking stupid. So
That's why I don't get
it's just
involved. Miss. Why? Look how I maneuver. I speak, get on down, show my support. I share the lives with I'm not finna be behind the scenes talking with you on no shit. I got to like,
Now,
man, you gotta
the
been
one thing
around a
I
little bit.
did want to ask you, Amari, is
Mm-hmm.
how are you dealing with a relationship that you got offline, that you got from YouTube, and now y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is
About the
that?
man, Mr. Tyson.
Yeah,
Cause Gary, he funny, Gary, cause he a real person. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
I'm just saying though, like,
he,
it
he,
don't. You don't think
I mean,
like something's gonna happen? Mind you, Amari, I'm asking questions for a reason.
yeah, I'm not. I'm listening. I'm listening. Yeah, yeah. So
Like,
don't take this into concept. We just Q&A. Let's go.
so you don't think like he gonna share something that you don't want to be shared? or you don't feel like because ah I just
Say
kind of
it,
feel
say it, say that shit.
I just kind of feel like getting to a relationship that you got off of YouTube, like I feel like it's dangerous. I feel like it's a little dangerous, to
You
be
know,
honest.
we both from the same city, right?
Who?
You heard me? Me and Mr. Tyson.
Oh, y'all from the same city? I didn't know that. I didn't
Me
know
and
that.
Memphis. Girl, I went there. First of all, I would never had got into a YouTube relationship, a relationship from YouTube. But I've been seeing him on the app for years. You know what I'm saying? He a real nigga. Like I trust him. I know he would never leak nothing about me. Never.
Mm.
Right.
He's just the person you
But I
dealing with. You gonna be sitting back sanity watching the person you deal with. Hopefully it'll be from the same city. I'm not dating no nigga that's miles and miles away. I can't do it unless I rip
that makes
mine.
that
Girl,
makes sense.
I ain't doing this
Because
shit. Like I
a
got to
lot of these
see you
relationship things that have
as
came
far away.
like from from the beef sector that we've seen
Nah,
happen, and then they
it's in the
come
most
back and they
respected
call
too.
it the they flew airplanes out somewhere else, and then they go live there, and it's like a whole dramatic thing, and then everybody's giving commentary on it, and
So
it's like
they
a
putting their
lot of
business out here. That's why some people
hmm
can't hold water, and you're like I don't know. I started observing first. 'Cause first of all, I came from MHB, right? It is the most receptive, so it was before all the other people came. So that I stayed over there just for a little minute, and then when Polo came along, we started going over there. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing all this little crazy shit going on. Going over there, resting the scope. It's a lot of shit that was going on. So I was just never, and I'm shy. It all depends on what type of person you. I'm shy. I don't like attention. I don't. That's when, girl, in front of a lot of people. I just close my eyes and I sometimes be on this John talking. Be scared, because you want to voice your opinion. You just want to be trying some shit, but
right.
I just don't be missy. I'm missy. I try to stay clear out the way. You feel me?
Yeah,
And I got two families on here, Mr. Spector and CD4L. Um, and I trust them people. Every last
yeah,
one of them.
yeah. That makes a big difference.
That's rare
If you
though. That's rare.
hmm
Like I
yeah,
don't like. I'm like you, Amari. Like I don't like a lot of attention. I really don't.
I heard you say it before. It just
I
seems like
hate
we
it
do because,
actually.
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get upset like Mahira. I don't, like, I had, like, got tired, though, because that was just too far, like, gone. Like, you've been doing this shit for too many years, and then you make it like I'm bullying you on this motherfucker. And people know how I move, how I rock. I'm a cool ass person. Like, y'all don't be hearing me starting no shit with nobody, nothing like that. And, like, I'm not known like that. Fancy. I am, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but people that know me, y'all understand me. Y'all know how I rock, how I move. I don't do that. But it's been like I've been trying to. It seems like I've been getting bullied. Motherfuckers been going live. I'm putting my shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of them TD4L members and Memphis said they know how the fuck I look. You get what I'm saying? I done cammed up on this jump before. They just ain't caught it. Like I'm sick of the women hating and shit. I don't like this shit. The men too, but the women in this sector, most sector, they be talking. I wear the be sector shit. They be talking bad to some of them men. So I get it when the men be taking them for themselves. But then you got y'all, these women don't even go after these men like how they go after some of these motherfucking women. I'm talking about my experience.
So, can I ask you one question? You call it the Mo3 sector. Is that like is that the is that the Mo dot guy the rapper? Is
Yes,
that
man.
named after him, the one that passed away? I mean, he got shot
Yeah,
or whatever.
yes, man. Yeah, because all them bloggers at first, yeah, he had the nine bloggers with him. MHB, uh, MHB, he was the because he did predict Mo three death. He predicted his own life. I think like 3 days or something. Because I had been
Yeah.
watching him since the Nipsey Hussle, but how I became the most three sub, I think is because it was like all the bloggers was talking about Mo3. So I guess when you hashtagging or putting it in your title, you ended up in that little algorithm over there. So first it was
Oh,
MHB, then it was like Ratchet and Skull, Miss Lowdown, Trap House, House Kitchen. Who else? Polar. He was doing the War on Dallas. Damn, I wish he'd start back. But it was all of them, and then it was Trigger Man. It was Trigger Man was a part of that. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing nobody. But yeah,
well, I
so
hate
we all ended
what.
up in the sector because of Mo3. Everybody was intrigued, so that's how that.
Yeah, and I hate what happened to him because that the song, one of those last songs that I listened to that he had made, he had put Boosie on I guess Boosie was like one of the features or did one of the verses, and he was talking about it almost like, when you think back about that song, it was almost like I don't know. It was like he was saying something, was going to happen, or he was having to protect himself. And, it was that song with Boosie. It really told a lot. I like words. I love rap music. I love all kinds of music, but I like words. I really like rap music a lot more than what people would think, because it's a lot of times if you really listen to it, it's more this. Not I'm not saying like some of the really younger ones or stuff, but there's a lot of them that a lot of rap music they're actually talking about things that are going on in their life, and it's just really interesting, and he was a
Mhm.
very talented young man. He was very talented, and I hate to see something like that happen to somebody.
It's
Of
kind
course,
of
I'm sure.
crazy.
They're good. They had a pitch to heaven all day, every day. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
It's
sorry to hear
kind
I
of
that. But
know.
yeah,
crazy that he did have that song. Isn't it Everybody Not Your Friend?
yeah, but I no telling how
And
long
I'm
you get
like,
this and you know
I'm
how they.
like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
but
Go ahead.
y'all know y'all whole entire sector is like that.
Hold
That
on, say that.
spirit,
Oh yeah,
that spirit of everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. That's y'all
yeah,
entire. That's the
yeah.
entire sector. All the big people.
that is on YouTube because YouTube ain't nothing but YouTube
That's the
is
one with Boosie in
like
it.
being
Everybody's
in
your
the
friend,
street,
everybody's your partner. Yeah,
in real life.
I
That's why,
know.
yeah, that's why it's like feel like that. But
It's like everybody's snaking everybody, and I just be like, okay.
that's all I think of.
It
yeah.
shouldn't be me. It's not in my medical makeup to snake people.
Mm-mm.
Even if I
And
Y'all
don't
do
want
know.
to tell you that how
and
I feel
I
about
really
you, I'm
haven't.
still
I
gonna
really
do it.
have an
I think you're trying
interest.
to. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to
Now
interrupt
I'm
you.
just trying to say like that's why I feel like this, and because this is YouTube is supposed to be an app, supposed to be for entertainment, right? But if you know, there's all type of stuff on here. So it's like
Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to say is like YouTube is an app, but the people that's in there is like the people that in our everyday life. Like outside this, when we get out this app, the people we deal with. You got snakes in real
Yeah.
life. You got backstabbers in real life. You got, how you got on this app. These people on this app is like the people you deal with every day. So that's why I be nervous when you know what I'm saying? And I just don't give my opinion because a lot of emotions on this joint. Shit, people done been cool with people and how can I say this? People been cool with people and they backstabbing them. They being snakes to them. That's because it's snakes in the
Yeah.
everyday life. So
Yeah.
that's why I
It's
don't try to get involved. I be wanting to get
yeah.
involved. Get in the
I
conversation and shit like that, but hell no. I just listen.
right. I guess with me,
So that's why you have to
with
listen
me,
like this.
I always listened to my son's music with him, to figure out who he was listening to, and he always listened to a lot of the people down south, like like Kevin Gates from, because we're like from down south, like there's a lot of rappers, from like Louisiana. So he always loved Debussy, Kevin Gates, different ones like that, and of course, there's other ones, but to me, I guess like there's so many of these young men that are doing that are getting killed, and I mean I hate it. I really just hate it. There's so many talented they're talented. You know, people don't really understand. And I know a lot of people will say, well, how do I think that I understand? Because I really don't. But from what I can see, you know, because I'm not a black person, you know, but from what I can see, following along with it, you know, it's such a shame. Like a person like, I don't know, somebody that was talented like King Von, you know, they get shot and killed. Then you go on to several other friends behind it get shot and killed. Then it's just a lot, you know, and there's I don't know, there's just a lot of people that have talent, and then the next thing you know, they're young and then they're gone. You know, it's just of course that goes back all the way to like the first person that I can really remember with that, Tupac. I was the biggest Tupac fan that you would ever imagine, you know, and so it's not just started, you know, that stuff's been happening. Look how old he was, 25, you know, so I mean that stuff has been happening, but it still doesn't excuse the fact that, you know, these are our talented young people that can really can really use a lot of that for good, you know, if they, you know, if they really wanted to do a little bit different, you know, but they have such a way that they move, you know, that it just becomes a headache trying to, you know, once they get all that money, it makes them go totally different, you know, and it's just crazy, I guess. You know, I hate to see stuff like that happen
Hey,
because
Sad and Blue,
Every day,
thank you.
what happened to say?
How did I get 1K?
I
How
said
did I
blue.
get 1K
Oh
subscribers?
wow! Congratulations, girl!
Thank you,
Just up on
y'all.
subscriber mode.
Huh?
You on subscriber mode?
No.
Why you don't put it on subscriber mode?
I
Well,
just
they love
don't
your
believe in
content, then let's
forcing
go.
people. I don't believe in forcing people to subscribe to me. I
I feel like that too.
like I'm not doing it.
But but you can only do two per phone. I mean device
Thank
because
you,
we
Sad and Blue.
saw Sad and Blue.
Huh?
Now I was telling Sad and Blue she subscribed from them. You can only do two per device, y'all. Cause I had 1K on trolling dogs, kept falling off, and I subscribed all the damn page. But we found out that and YouTube had to fix that problem too, so you probably been there 1K. Congratulations, Sanity. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Damn,
I just be
congratulations.
loving it.
You can monetize your videos. Let's go. Hey, now you can do
Yes.
your content. Do your
Look,
content.
Sad and Blue said I got 15 devices.
Let's go.
So
Let's
Sad
go.
and Blue.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep up with all that.
Yeah, so I was just saying to say, y'all, let's fuck you being invested. Move how you move off this app, on this app. Fantasy, do your content.
That's
Missy just
exactly what
watching
I
the
plan on
clouds.
doing.
So
Oh
when you
And
yeah,
the
start,
thing
huh?
is, I might not have 300 people, but the 10 to 30 people I do have, they
There can
do
be one
cash at
person.
me, they do support me, and they do come every live. Like in about if I'm still live in about an hour or two, um, they're gonna come in here and they gonna want to talk. But I don't know.
Let's
I just
go.
was very scared. I was scared to go live for a little bit. Then I lost interest in YouTube for a little bit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I say,
Start tomorrow.
well,
Shit. 30 minutes at a time.
you know what I'm saying? That's
Get the,
exactly what it
get the
is.
motivation back. Just get
I
your
got
stay out of some of these chats and just go speak in there. Don't even listen. You feel me? Because that's what keep me unnosy too. Sometimes I get nosy, but I be trying not to be in them damn chats like that because people be, yeah, you dealing with people with all type of mental state. You don't know what a
and
motherfucker think.
also with my different conversations that I do want to have, I also want to have different conversations with different people.
Let's go.
So I will be hitting up people in the DMs to have a conversation with. Like, so, and it won't be long if it doesn't get to be long. It'll just be maybe 30, 45 minutes to an hour of just talking about one subject and how they feel about this certain subject. You know, Lord, let me
I'm gonna
stop
say this
talking before
fantasy because I
somebody
want
else
to,
gets
yeah, because I ain't want. I don't be want to cut y'all out. Look, don't say it, because I heard you say Like things you had thought of and you done did, people done stole and took it and said it was theirs. So that's why I was really paying attention because we have done it too, you know what I'm saying? But I have even did like the hot seat. I ain't know nobody was doing it out here. Then I started hearing all type of stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy, fuck that hot seat. So
You
just
gotta.
do it. Cause it's a million, billion, gazillion people on here. And we all,
Right.
most of us think alike. So it ain't
Yep.
about who coming up with it first. It's just how you do your style, how your style is doing. So don't even say nothing. Cause these folks gonna steal your idea, then you gonna really pissed. So do your thug children, and don't even do it. Just do it. Starting
Do you
tomorrow.
guys ever keep up with the Blueface and Krishan thing?
Now, but you know what? If Sanders, you like talking about stuff like that, I want to share me. But
Huh?
what? I was saying, do you like talking about stuff like what Misty talking about?
Yeah, I like talking about stuff what Missy's talking about. I like
Like,
talking about
she said the blue
stuff.
place and put Sean.
Yes, that's that. Yes, because I truly am so um proud of Krishan in so many different ways. Like, and it's gonna be a hard road for her. But I'm very like I get emotional about Krishan. Like I'm so proud of her. Like, cause
Misty was
to
asking. I ain't gonna cut her.
Right. Well,
cause
she actually seems like she's a very real a realistic person. I mean, like that's just her genuine self, and him. But now, see, there's this whole other thing that's kind of got into it. He's taken Jaden, that has the two kids with him, and he's trying to turn her into something else. And then if him and Krishan were to happen to get back into type of relationship, he knows that she's extremely talented. So he's one of those people that really. I just think he's just really kind of a narcissist in his thing
oh,
about
he's
making the
definitely a
money,
narcissist. He's threatening
right,
to
and
take
making the
away her
money.
kids. He's
Yeah,
threatening to
yeah,
take her child from her just because
yeah.
she don't want to be with him and she don't want him to control her money. My thing is, sir, he let you she literally left you with all the money that y'all made in y'all relationship. And she went to go make her own money. Why do you think you're so entitled to take that money? That's crazy.
I think I wondered if it was because he's fell off as I mean he really didn't have he had Tatiana and well there was the Crip Walker don't oh no don't what is that don't test my cripping or some whatever it was a couple of really good songs that kind of got there but then now he's as a rapper he says he doesn't want to be a rapper he wants to manage other people he's not really he's not I just don't think he's bringing in the kind of money other than he tries to make everything go viral which I know brings in money but he doesn't he's not making money on his music it I just don't I just see him using other people to try to you know I just don't think he has it like what he says or whatever that things are just because he's in a hurry. Like he took Jaden and was trying to say he's trying to turn her into something like a Krishan, and she'll never be a Krishan. That she may be something a little different, but I can't see her getting as big as Krishan. Of course, because it takes a certain type of talent to be able to do that. So
Yeah, I ain't been checking up on it. I just posted
It's
the putting the
it's
baby.
it's not even
That's it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying. I don't do content sites. But people don't never
But
come.
it's not even that he's trying to turn Jaden into Krishan. It's that he's trying to get back at Krishan with Jaden. And God ain't
oh
gonna never let that happen. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? When you covered, you just covered, baby. It's nothing that nobody can do. It's not a rumor that somebody can start. It is not nothing that anybody can do that can take away what's yours. And I need for people to understand that. And even myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just
Hmm.
I'm just entirely supportive of her. I am like I she make me emotional because she really,
Yeah.
to be honest, she got out fairly quickly. You know what I'm saying? Of her situation, she got out fairly quickly. Um, she was able, she was able to do what a lot of other women cannot, and
Yeah.
you know,
That's definitely violent, behavior like that control, the controlling the money, even though she had some swings back and, hitting back and stuff like that, all that controlling everything and stuff, that's definitely not a good thing there.
Hmm. But y'all finna drop down and eat this food. Benefit. All
okay,
right. Well, I've been supporting so I'm out here. And I can talk to
thank
you.
you.
Nice
Like,
talking to
I'm in
you.
the chat though.
Okay,
Okay. Bye.
bye. Yeah, I'm really gonna start working on my channel a lot more. I'm really gonna start doing getting my little songs and my little backdrops and everything like that. I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna start working a lot more on my channel and a lot more on my
Mhm.
segments. But I truly do not want to do what everybody else is doing. And hopefully
Well,
it'll take off. And
yeah,
hopefully it'll
I
take
think
off
it
and hopefully
would.
you know what I'm saying?
I think it really would because, like we were just sitting here talking about this, some of the things that are on the website, on the web and, that are popular, just different types of situations, whether they be that you're talking about, like you said, a subject like DV, or, people that are popular and just like, what do you think? What do you think? I mean, just different things like that, whatever it is. You can always change it up and do commentary or if you need to talk about something, that's going on in the sector or, it's a lot of things that can catch people's attention. So that would be really good.
Right.
Hmm.
I'm I don't know. That's I'm gonna just start working. I really
And
am.
so now you just got all your numbers. Do you have all those watch hours already?
Oh yeah, I've been had my watch hours.
Yeah,
Missy,
yeah,
you know
that's
I
what
had my
I
watch
was
when I
thinking.
was rocking and rolling. Everybody was a little bit of somebody was coming over here. So I had my watch hours within 3 months. I was only waiting on the subs, really.
Oh wow.
This whole time, and I never asked nobody to share me out. I never asked nobody to do anything for my channel. And
That's
I
good.
kind of did that on purpose.
Yeah, and just let it grow like,
Yeah,
organically.
I wanted my channel to grow naturally. I
Right.
wanted people to come over here because they wanted to, not because nobody told them to come over here. I want people to just want to be here,
I
want
think
to
I think
be involved in
I
the
think
different
that's a good
conversations that
way.
I had. And when I
Right.
first started my channel, I only wanted to talk about relationships. I only wanted to talk about helping women. But now I want to talk about a lot more. It's a lot more that we could talk about. It's a lot more that we can do. It's a lot. And I know I just snuck this live up on people.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, you're right. That's true. There's so many different parts of it, and there's a lot of people that a lot of things that you probably share, they may not come forward, but there's a lot of people that are listening and so or they catch the replay or something like that and they can really identify with probably, a lot of things you may be talking about. So you never know who it might help, just to be like, oh, okay, this person, has a similar situation than me or whatever. And so, it's a lot of different things. And a
Right.
lot of people switch up their commentary, you know how that goes. Like one time they may be saying, okay, this is what happened on such and such video. They kind of give the beef sector news, I guess you would say, in a way. And then, they may go back and have a different, that's just like, I'm not sure if you saw Pizarro's, and I'm not sure if they're doing it anywhere else, but they're
Girl, you
having
keep
these.
bringing up Pizarro name, and you know I do not like her.
Oh,
I'm
I know. I'm sorry. I guess what I was talking about though is um some of the content creators are having like this food cooking contest thing, and that messes the funniest stuff.
well, I was in one of the first beef sector cooking competitions. Just let you know, and I didn't do too bad, if I say so myself. It was a dessert thing with me, Lovely Love, uh, Tracy, Rhonda. I believe that was it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And we had like a little pot or whatever, and we did it on, I think, Tracy's channel. And we
hmm
did like a dessert where we had to cook like any dessert or whatever. So we did that. But so yeah, I really like the little cooking competition. I definitely like them. It was definitely cool
well, Miss
to
Mu,
do.
she Miss Mu, she cracked me up because she was on it this. I think it was this last weekend, and they made lasagna, and she said that she tried to feed it. She tried to feed it to somebody, and they didn't want any, and then her kids didn't want to eat it. So then she said she tried to feed it to her poodles, and even her poodles wouldn't eat it. So
I
it's just
mean,
funny.
the fact that she doesn't know how to cook is amazing. Like I really like I haven't met a lot of grown women that don't know how to cook, but to actually see it and witness that somebody doesn't is great content. I think it's
It's it's funny.
because I believe we had chat rep, and chat rep really don't know how to cook either. She just
Oh,
learning how to cook. So so we was
it's
helping chat
funny.
rep. We was rooting for chat rep. We was rooting for you. We was telling her different recipes to do. We was definitely rooting. So I really do like the cooking competitions that they do. I just will not be there if it's on certain content creators platforms.
Oh yeah, I understand that, and one of the main reasons why I went to that one was because MU was going to be on there, and to me when she she cracks me up when she gets like, kind of excited about something. She was running around all over the kitchen looking for stuff, and then she had some cheese that she was trying to open, and I thought she was gonna stab herself to death. She,
Really?
I mean, they just look funny. She couldn't get the cheese open, and the way she was holding the knife trying to cut the top of the cheese so it would come open, it's just funny
Yeah,
stuff to
Mari. I love
happen.
watching people cook. Well, I like watching people cook, but I also went to two different type of culinary schools. So, I like to cook my doggone self.
Hmm.
So, I definitely watch. I like watching people cook, and I like to eat tea. I like to eat tea. But yeah, I do. I love watching people cook, and I love watching people cook that don't know how to cook, because it says something when you don't know how to cook and you make something great. It definitely it definitely says something when you don't know how to do it and make something out of it. Um,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's funny because some of them had like Miss Mu. She had her phone, and I guess everybody thought, what was she doing? And she was following a recipe or something that was on the phone, and but for like the lasagna that had like a different type of that's what they made the last time, lasagna. So that was really interesting.
So,
That lasagna was really interesting.
hold on, Misty. Are you gonna start a page, or are you gonna stay a subscriber?
Oh, I'm just gonna stay as a subscriber because right now with the things that I've got going on with health and stuff like that, I couldn't do
Yeah.
that, and yeah, I
So
just couldn't do it.
I think you should be a subscriber, not over here or anything, but I think you should do like maybe um the road to being healthy or something I'm not one to like a lot of depressing and negative things, but I also think that if you have some depressing and negative things in your life, you should turn it lemons into lemonade, and maybe you can teach other people that you don't have to be sad when you have that going on. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, definitely.
and it can also uplift you because then you can find other survivors. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's definitely all these. It surprises me. I didn't even know there was a white beef sector. There's just a lot of weird stuff. It's like this whole YouTube thing is huge. You can find anything for anything that you want to do. It's crazy.
Right. And that's hold
Mhm.
on, there's a white beef sector?
Yeah, there's white folks that are over in another sector that kind of remind me of the beef sector, and I think it's white people that do the same thing. They
With
do
bomb?
roast and gag and call police and all this different kind of stuff. I forgot
It's
what
this
exactly they
lady.
do.
It's this white lady. Her name is Bomb. Bomb something. I don't know,
Oh,
but
you're
I
talking
love her
about
to
the
death.
cherry bomb lady or whatever.
Yeah, like I love her to death. And I didn't know she knew me, but apparently she does. Because when I go into her chat, she says hello to me every time. And I'll be like, and she has a big old chat, like 2,000-3,000 in her
Oh
chat. And
wow.
and when she see me drop, she's like, hey, Queen Sanity. I be like, hey, girl. But anyway, she be getting it. She be getting it. She be roasting. She be gagging, and she just be going crazy. I mean, and then she be watching other people lives. She would be watching somebody's live while they're watching her watch her live. So you go when you watch the other girl, and the girl doing her live about Bomb Cherry watching her live. And boy, they be calling the police, jobs. They do the same stuff over there. I just don't know what sector it is, but I love her to death. I just be
Yeah,
sitting
I'm
there
not sure what
watching.
sector that would be. But, I'm not sure what sector that would be, but I do know that I believe
Good
I've
night,
heard of that
Amari.
lately.
But
But I'm gonna try to go back to sleep, I think. But I just wanted to drop in and say hey, since you happen to be
thank
on here
you.
and
I
I
was
never
just
hear
starting my
from
little
you.
live up just to, I don't know, just to see if I can get back in the swing of things. It really wasn't that hard, to be honest.
No, yeah,
So,
but you're doing great. So keep on going, and
yeah,
before you know it, you'll be all the way up there.
right.
So yeah, no,
I better cherish these times where I better cherish these times where it's only like 10, 20 people. Because hopefully I'll
yeah,
get way more time.
yeah.
So,
Well, all right, girl. I will talk with you later, and
all
thank
right,
you for
love bug.
having me on. Okay. All right. Bye bye.
Now, um, yeah, I have no clue what this is gonna be because I haven't been on my stream yard. But thanks for coming to my little beginner live. And remember, if y'all got any ideas, y'all can always hit me up on IG. If y'all want to do if y'all have any things y'all want me to interview you about, or y'all want the public to know about, that's fine. Hit me up on IG or hit up somebody that you know that knows me, and then we can get it popping. Bye, guys.
I guess we fell in love when we first met. Told me they gon' kill me if I ever make her upset. Love being choked on her throat, having real sex. With the toes, kiss her body, she ain't had enough yet. How long she exotic, we ain't breaking up. If I ever disappoint her, I know how to make it up. Graduated from the block, kitchen hard set. Dangerously in love, and I'm plugged with the cartel. No one loves you.